In this video, I'm going to show you what you need to do in order to get the glider in Palia. As you're playing through the game and you do some quests that take you to the other side, the Bahari Bay area of the map, you'll end up meeting a character called Najuma, and they will want 3 different types of materials from you in order to craft you the glider. Those being 3 sapwood planks, which are kind of easy, you should already have these, but the 2 other ingredients or materials are a little bit more difficult, especially the fabric. Fabric and leather are a lot more difficult to get, because the game doesn't really straight up tell you where to get the stuff from. In order to make fabric or leather, you will need the fabric loom, which will require those planks. It will require plant fiber, very easy to get, copper bars, maybe a little bit more difficult for you, and ceramic at this stage. This is, of course, is going to require you to have the saw wood mill, and then you'll also need a forge, which you'll have to unlock the ceramic and copper bar unlocks for it as well. Let me go show you in town where to get these unlocks from. In order to get the fabric loom, you will need to find Tish inside the marketplace, and you can know this by when you go over the different skill levels in your inventory, which character is involved with what. And since furniture making is where the loom is located, you will need level 2 on furniture making before Tish will sell you the right item. Then you just go find Tish on the map. A nice easy way to track her is actually when you find her on the map, just press middle mouse button on her, and this will track her and show you at the top of your screen where she is to find her. Anyway, interact with her, open up her shop, and you will see the fabric loom is a recipe that you can learn over here. It will cost you 100 gold. But in order to craft the loom, you will need copper and ceramic, which means you're going to go find Hodari for the mining, and this will also be required for level 2. And here's Hodari, finally. He was apparently in the other end of the map. What you're going to do with him is you're going to go to his store option, and you will see here, you will need, of course, the basic smelter, which you'll have from the beginning of the game, which costs you 100 gold. But at level 2, you'll be able to unlock the recipe for the copper bar as well as ceramic. This one takes 2 clay to make ceramic, and the copper is going to take 5 copper ore to make a copper bar. And then you can use that to craft the things that you need. But that's not so simple. First of all, to get leather, you have to kill the Cernix. So these ones over here, I recommend using the copper arrows. It is a 1-shot kill. Otherwise, it is 2 shots. You just got to kill a bunch of these to get their leather, and you'll be able to craft that and turn each single Cernic hide into a piece of leather. For fabric, however, it's a bit more confusing because you will need cotton. Now, cotton you can buy from the seed shop, from the general store to grow, but it takes 5 days, which is 5 hours within the game, if you're watering it every day within the game, every hour. But don't be worried, there are 2 other ways that you can go ahead and get this. One of them is by using the O key, where your friends are, and going into the requests option, and you can actually put an active request for cotton directly if you want to put it into the loom, or you can even request 1 fabric. So you'll either get 5 cotton or 1 fabric. But this takes an hour to load and sometimes does not guarantee it either. There is another way to get fabric. It is a bit expensive and is at this store over here, the furniture making store. As you can see here, furniture store, if you look in the main town of Kilima Village. If you go inside the store and you go interact with the register, or I think it's just the register to be honest, you'll see you can actually buy leather or you can buy fabric. I don't recommend wasting your gold on leather because you can get them so easily. But for fabric, this is a nice, easy way to get it without all the trouble of having to grow it or wait for somebody to gift some to you. If you're having problems, just go ahead and buy it. I ended up buying 1 and I crafted another myself. Once you have all those ingredients, you just have to head back to Najuma in the Bahari Bay. I brought the supplies for the glider. Please make me one. It's been so long. I've been trying to get this for ages now. And there we go. +1 glider and some renown. Nice. And a bunch of other stuff. Interesting. And there you have the glider. All you have to do to use it is double tap the jump bar or space bar. So space, and there you have the glider, just like that. It'll actually pop you up a little bit into the air, and you can kind of just glide as you need to, off of like cliffs or wherever you need to glide. Especially maybe for some of those secret hidden treasure chests in, well, both of these zones, which I'll be making a video of soon as well. I did already showcase 9 treasure locations in the Kilima zone. If you haven't seen that or you haven't found those treasures, I recommend you go watch that video in the description down below to go find where those are. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.